I'm with Ann Davies, the Plaid Cymru candidate for Carmarthen, and 1966 Gwynfor Evans, a historic victory for Plaid Cymru. I'm guessing you'd like to replicate that tonight and have those party scenes in the Guildhall Square.
Oh, I'd love to replicate it. It would be the greatest honour for me to win this Carmarthen seat back for Plaid Cymru. We won it in 66, first ever Plaid Cymru MP, and we won it again in 74. Lost it in 70, but won it again on the second time in 74. So it would be the greatest honour.
Close margins in politics. That one you're talking about, 3 votes. I think it was Gwynnoro Jones.
Yeah.
On the doorstep, rural issues, farming, the pylons, education, NHS. Are these the kind of things you've had to address? I know you've been in the council for a long time, so you're used to debating, you're used to meetings, discussing these things. But what have the electorate been saying to you are the main concerns?
Yeah, the main concerns are the ones that you've mentioned. The pylons issue down the Teifi Valley and the Towy Valley is a big hot potato in Carmarthenshire. And I've been leading the fight on this for 18 months from the time that those very first letters landed. And I'll continue to do that. I did it because I'm so passionate about Carmarthenshire, and I don't want our landscape desecrated by the pylons. That's one issue. NHS certainly, agriculture certainly. And both of those, of course, are devolved to Cardiff. But, where Westminster comes in, of course, is the money that comes down. And as we all know, HS2 consequentials, we haven't had. The Crown Estate isn't evolved. We haven't had. The Barnett formula needs a major overhaul, and that isn't happening. And that's my role. My role, if I win this seat, is to be a strong voice for Carmarthenshire and take Carmarthenshire's voice up to Westminster, and not the other way down.
You mentioned obviously the Senedd, and there was this partnership with Labour and so on. Do you think that helped in any way? I mean, did we not make the right decision to opt out of that and go back to Plaid Cymru's roots then,
yes,
and their own politics?
Absolutely, because we stayed in the cooperation agreement to have our own policies come to the forefront, really. And we had the vast majority of the 45 issues that we wanted, the policy issues that we wanted, came through. But what you couldn't change was the fact that Vaughan Gethin would not give back that £200,000 and the fact he sacked Hannah Blythen without any evidence. And you're coming then to integrity, aren't you, and honesty. And, that's our core values. And, it finished there, really. And yes, I totally agree with the way that Treen dealt with that, absolutely.
Sleaze has been a big issue, corruption, and we're seeing the Conservatives fall on their sword almost as a result of quite a few of those scandals. It's not exclusive to the Conservatives. Plaid Cymru, we've had some, Labour have had some. I mean, as far as you're concerned, if we've seen it before within different parties, but if you were to encounter that, zero tolerance, I'm guessing.
For me, absolutely. I'm standing. One of the reasons why I decided to stand was because I wanted to bring some integrity back to this post, and honesty and core values. This is who I am. No messing. This is who I am. And I haven't put a bet, I think, for probably about 30 years, and that was on one horse in Force Last, so whenever Force Last started. But I don't do this. This is not the way I behave. And if I've done anything wrong, sorry is the first word that will come out of my mouth, and you don't hear that very often with any what I would call career politicians.
Just, you're a Carmarthenshire girl. If you win this, you'll be going up to London. You're there, you're in Westminster, a lone voice almost. There may be one other with you, maybe, you don't know.
No.
But it's going to be a hard task to hold your own in that environment. Are you prepared for it?
Oh, I'm totally prepared for it. I'm a farmer and I'm a businesswoman, and I've dealt with a lot of people over the past few years. You stay true to yourself. And my motto has always been, if I can look myself in the mirror in the morning, I've been true to myself. The day you can't do that is the day you walk away.
Well, tomorrow morning you may be looking in the mirror at the new MP for Carmarthen.
Well, we'll wait and see.
Diolch yn fawr.
Na, diolch i ti. Thank you.
There you go.